Yes, this is sus.
Oh, this is this instrument.
Yes.
So cool. Ja.
Yes, I'm okay.
Oh ja. Aha, this is this Turkish instrument.
Yes, where is our
Amazing.
baklavas?
There is what?
Baklava.
There's
There's no baklava, yes. I bought.
Some more baklava.
Yes.
Wow.
Please put on center. Interview center is baklava.
Of course.
Yes.
Center of the universe is
Yes,
baklava.
yes. I'm recording. I'm okay.
Already.
I'm okay.
Okay. Good.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Wow.
Maybe you
Yes, this
already
is-
tasted.
Yeah, I love baklava. Thank you so much.
Diğer taraf. Tamam.
Ooh.
Yes.
It's all
Your
for us.
and your group.
Yes. Thank you. It
After
will
show,
be-
please.
Yes, after show dessert.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Yes, I'm starting.
Yeah.
First of all, welcome. It's a really pleasure to have you here. The first time I listened to you, I was truly impressed because your vocal range is very wide. That song you sang to the mountains.
Call of the Mountains?
Yes, Call of the Mountains.
Yes.
Honestly surprised me and deeply moved me. And thank you very much for being here.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. It's such a big pleasure to be in Turkey and for the very first time
Yes.
in this city.
Yes.
Wow, it's really, really beautiful.
It's very nice İzmir
the
view.
İzmir view, amazing.
Yeah.
We're very excited for the show tonight.
Maybe after came to summer.
We were actually saying there were palm trees around and so on. It's in the summer.
This is
it's,
summer city.
Ah.
Baklavalar gidiyor, baklavalar gidiyor. Sonra, after. Okay, I'm ready. I'm starting.
Yeah.
When did you first become aware of your voice, and when did you start singing consciously? Yes.
I would say when I was a teenager. Before I like singing like every child, I would say. But at some point we had to sing karaoke at school.
Yeah.
And I figured, it's quite comes natural to me to keep the rhythm and so on, and to understand where I am in the song. And then I started to actually enjoy it. And my music teacher, he invited me for an afternoon to record when I was 13, and he took his time. He recorded me. I was the first time singing to a microphone, and I think this was a moment where I was like, "Oi, I really enjoyed that," and I'm very thankful to him that he gave me this opportunity and that he took his time to
it's very nice.
to record me, and it was the first time for me. I was around 13, and then I was like, I like that. And then I took singing lessons when I was around 16. I had a great teacher. She was the first teacher in Switzerland teaching complete vocal technique.
Oh, a complete vocal technique.
Yeah, CVT.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you know it?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so
wow.
she was the first teacher
you are
in
very
Switzerland.
lucky.
Yes,
You are
and
very
I was a little bit like her guinea pig. She was still doing her education in complete vocal technique, and I came to her as a teenager, 16 years old, and she kind of tried everything on me. And I think this really gave me a good technique base to work on and to build on more and more. So to her I'm very thankful as well. I think it often. Without her I'm not sure where I would be, because she really built me a very good base.
What's his name?
Meixiang Shu. It's
Shu.
She has a great voice. She was my idol for a very long time, and she really shaped a lot in me and my voice.
Wow. Next question. That's how would you describe your vocal technique, and are the aspects you consciously change or improve over time?
Oh, my vocal technique. Well, so I started as complete vocal technique, and I learned that for many years. I also went to Copenhagen for 3 months to the actual complete vocal institute.
Institute.
Yeah, they have a school there, and I went to study there for 3 months, and I learned a lot. And since
you learned classical vocal techniques, or
no classical, pop singing. No, I never took classical lessons.
First.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, somehow I enjoy it, listening. I also enjoy to experiment a little bit, but I was always drawn to pop singing, be it Disney music or
musicals.
the big musical theater
Yeah, yeah,
singers, and the belting,
Yeah.
the loud voice,
Yeah.
and somehow it came quite natural to me more than the head voice. I was always more a chest voicey singer, so maybe that's why also I was more drawn to pop than classical, I would say. And yeah, so I started there. I studied singing.
Head voice, very popular in Sweden. Is it true?
In Sweden, yes, but I'm from
Yeah.
Switzerland.
I'm,
Yes, no, it's okay.
yeah, I'm going.
It's too close.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine.
What the-
I completely get it. Switzerland and Sweden is
Wow,
is
we're
same.
very.
Yeah, but you're right. In Sweden,
Delete
it's a big.
this. Delete this question. Delete this.
Yeah. So I always like to sing rather loud, and when I came into the metal world with EÐİTİM, I mean, there you really have to go for it
Wow.
because you have 2 guitars, you have a big metal wall, so
Yeah.
you need to kind of make sure you get through. And there, I discovered, yeah, it fits in a way because I just like to sing loud and straight out.
Yeah. You went to Copenhagen
Yeah.
in vocal techniques. You learned vocal techniques. Sweden singers most used head voice.
Yes, that is
songs.
true. That is true. I mean, as much as I know, but I agree because there are some of the best light singers,
Yeah.
and also there are some metal singers from Sweden that I'm very impressed by how light they sound, and
Yeah.
at the same time how heavy and loud. It's a weird combination,
Yeah.
and I'm very fascinated. I cannot do that yet. Mixing or head voice is not my strength, I would say. But I mean, I'm always here to learn.
Yeah, but your chest voice is very, very strong.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think.
it's my favorite thing to do. Let's say.
Okay. How did you learn Celtic Gaulish, and how did the journey begin?
So when I joined EÐİTİM, I had to prepare all the Gaulish songs. So I just learned by heart, by
Wow.
listening. Because when I joined, EÐİTİM already existed for many years, 10, 12 years. And so now I stepped into the footsteps of another singer, and
Yeah.
I just listened to the Gaulish songs because Gaulish is an ancient Celtic language, so it's not spoken anymore. Unfortunately. But so I just learned it by heart, and it is the language that was spoken in Switzerland many years ago. So I think luckily I am Swiss German speaking from as a native tongue.
Yeah.
So I think it came quite natural with the consonants and with the vowels and everything. So, but it was difficult to get it into the system, you know.
I know. I understand it. What are the most challenging aspects of singing in Celtic language, both technically and emotionally?
Well, I love it. I really love singing in Gaulish.
Yeah.
I think I sound really different than if I sing in English.
Yeah.
Because somehow, I don't know if it's just in my head, but I feel like that this language really brings a different tone out of ourselves when we sing it, because it's so ancient in a way, and its vowels and the consonants and everything, it shapes the sound a lot. I really like it. I feel like we bring something very ancient alive again, and I love bringing life into old words or old prayers again. So
Wow. Does your vocal approach change when singing in German, English, or Celtic language?
Yeah, I think so. I sang one song in High German for the first time with another band. I did a feature, and I loved it too. I don't know. I like exploring it. I also like singing in French. We have Call of the Mountains, the EÐİTİM song, in French, in Italian, in Swiss German, and I love it. And I think you always sound a little bit different. And emotionally, it's important for me to understand what is the meaning of the whole song. And I always build my own story around the song, especially in Celtic languages, when it's very far from our understanding. And then I built my own story around it, so I know why am I singing it and what are the emotions behind it for me. And then I hope that it somehow, is transported to the listener.
Yeah. You love mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe mountain songs in Switzerland. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in Turkey, same people lives in mountains, and your song, mountain song, I think same in Turkish mountain. I think it's very different. What do you think about that?
It's interesting actually. I would love to hear a traditional Turkish mountain song once.
Oh.
Yeah, I would love that.
Maybe. Are there any artists from Turkey that you know or listen to? Yeah. Yes, this is Jura, a small part of Baglama instrument family. Yeah. This is.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ah, of course I know the yeah. I know the sound.
Semitones.
Wow, it's very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's
different.
very beautiful.
Yeah,
very beautiful.
I get for you.
And it's so small and
very
so
small.
Wow.
And emotionally instrument in
Wow.
Turkey. Yeah.
It's yours?
Yes.
It's a wow. It's very beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What surprised or challenged you the most when you first joined the band?
Singing with in-ears, for example. I got quite fast into it, but I never sang before with in-ear system, which of course is a big change. And I remember I just a day before the first show with EÐİTİM, we just practiced it with the in-ears, and I was like, what?
How is now?
It's great. It's great. Yeah, I think without in-ears, it would be very difficult.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
It's a very loud music, and it's very hard for you.
Yes. So that was a big challenge, and besides, of course, performing for the first time in such a big band in a metal world, and having all the expectations from the people, because of course, and I completely understand that when a band had a singer for 12 years and the new one comes, you go and listen. I get that. I get that, but it wasn't easy for me. I was also quite young. Still, I was 23 when I joined. And
my God.
it was quite a pressure because also the previous singer, she is a fantastic singer, and to step into her footprint wasn't always easy. But now it's been 9 years, and
but you are the best now. No problem. I think you are the best. Okay. What do you pay attention in order to protect your voice, energy, and mental health during tours?
Sleep, a lot of sleep.
Yeah.
A lot of drinking water.
Drink water.
Yeah, no alcohol.
No alcohol.
No. But I also never liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I guess it can still affect if. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's the best. Just water, a lot of sleep, if possible.
Wow.
I have this Luxvox.
Luxvox, I know.
Yeah. I use this for warming up because it's quiet. It's quiet. To warm up, and if we just have one backstage,
nice.
I don't want to annoy everybody with all my vocal
After
warm-ups.
show, you're going to sleep.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. After show, you're going to party mate with them.
I'm not that big party girl, I would say, but with all the adrenaline and everything, it takes some time to get into the mood for sleeping again. Yeah. But I also have some sprays that keep the throat hydrated, because in the nightliner or in the plane, with the air conditioner, it's really dry, and if I'm sick, everybody knows it. When you're sick and you have to sing, it's
how is the Turkey concert?
Great.
In Ankara, Istanbul,
yes,
to city.
Yes, and now İzmir and.
Yeah, now İzmir and tonight.
Wow. Wow, and this view here, you can't see it, but this view is amazing.
biraz sonra göstereceğim ortamı. Harika.
Okay.
Wonderful. What will be your most important advice for young singers who want to develop their voice?
Oh,
Yeah.
most important.
And you are young, but
yeah.
then young.
I would say, at least it's what I would tell to my younger self. Like, love your voice and love your tone, because it's a gift, and you get what you get. And you better, if you want to sing, just learn to love it if you don't yet. I think for me it was many years of challenge, that I didn't like my sound. I wanted to be a different singer, like a more soul singer with a darker voice. And now I'm happy with
your voice is very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
No.
But I think I can imagine that for some younger singers as well, this is somehow, I want to be different. Why do I sound like this? Why can't I hit this note? Love what you have. Love your voice and build with your voice the strength and the range and everything. Yeah.
Cool. Last question. What would you like to sing in your own language for the channel viewers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, I'm waiting. Okay, it's okay. Everything is okay.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. Jonas can come.
Yeah.
Did you know Turkish music? About Turkish music?
I mean, I know the singing is very fascinating with the quarter tones and everything.
Quarter tones, yes, that. La si. Yes. La si do si la. This is natural harmonic minor, but this is quarter. Ne ağlarsın benim zülfü siyahım, ne ağlarsın benim zülfü siyahım. Bu da gelir, bu da geçer, ağlama.
Wow.
Göklere erişti feryadım ahım. Bu da gelir, bu da geçer, ağlama. Yes, that's
It's beautiful.
Yes, this is Turkish folk style.
Yeah. Gaga die Balle mit unseren Spatter in der Hand. Gaga zum Meer mit dem Rücken gegen die Wand. Gaga die Wut in den Augen von unserem Feind. Gegen die Stürme, wo heftig unsere Gesichter schlagen. Es rufen Gott durchs Himmelszelt. Ein Schrei vom Kranich in seinem Blut. Der Ruf von den Bergen, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Die Stimme von den Alpen, der Ruf von den Haaren, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Das Lied von den Bergen, der Klang in meinem Herzen. Was ist das Drängen, ist der wie unser Innerste? Was ist das Blau?